Hello guys, welcome back to Chamber of Chess. So today we're gonna have a special video devoted to our first 100 subscribers, and it's a new level for us, so we thought it might be symbolic to analyze the games of two famous grandmasters, Vasyl Ivanchuk and Sergei Karyakin, that happened back in 2008 during Ember Rapid tournament. Here we see a position that occurred from a Sicilian variation. Ivanchuk is playing white, and the move he made is quite exceptional. It just emphasizes the exciting part of this Sicilian variations. So Karakin just played knight c6, which is a normal developing move. And what happened next is quite interesting. Queen e6. I mean, maybe I would just think about knight e6 or bishop e6 with the idea of, just opening up enemy king and attacking. I mean, maybe it's possible, but maybe they're just, yeah, as you see, if you do that, there are some counterattacks, which is really hard to prevent. So black decided to go for this. The point is that black took the queen and knight e6. Now basically this is a fork. One, two, three. Now black played queen e5. Of course, there are many moves here, and we can analyze this for days, but we're just gonna go with the thing that happened in the game because I'm sure Karyakin was playing more or less the accurate way. So queen e5 took the pawn. There are a lot of motives here, again, like coming here with the rook, but taking the pawn is okay for now. King f8, knight e6, king f7. Now you can see that white is a queen down, queen for 2 pawns, but actually 3 pawns. But his activity is overwhelming. You can see that king is under discover check threat, and we're gonna bring this rook here. So all white pieces are in the game. Meanwhile, these rooks are kind of out. And like 2 rooks is almost equivalent to a queen. Another thing is that this bishop is not playing for now. So it happened like this. Of course, white can take the bishop with discover check, but I guess white thought that it's gonna be better to just put more pressure on black. He took it because otherwise I guess there's no way to save the queen here because it's kind of trapped. I don't know, like take the pawn, he's gonna end up in something like this. Check, king g6, and just take it. I mean, it's very hard for black to resist. And remember, this was a rapid game, so you need to think fast. And as most of you know, it's very hard to defend sometimes with an exposed king. Rook hg1, he took it, check here, and here we end up in a position, an exchange down, but we got 3 pawns, and white has again an overwhelming activity. Like all white pieces are hitting the center. Again, meanwhile, these 2 rooks are kind of out of the game, and the white bishop is very strong. Knight d4, knight d6, and here white managed to dominate the game into a winning position. Just 4 pawns are far too much for a black rook to deal with. And a few moves later, black resigned. That's it, guys. Thank you for being with us, for subscribing, and feel free to leave your comments. Send your games, we can analyze them together, and see you next time.